I'm sure you've heard that there is a brand new Canyon Endurace CFR in town, so let's unbox it. Favorite activity, loading. Ta-da-da! Unfortunately, this bike is not for me, but I will still enjoy very much. First, unusual sight about the new Endurace CFR. Look at the shape of that seat post. Curiosity. Wow. Another curiosity about the new Endurace CFR. There's some serious depth on those wheels. Are you ready for it? Time to reveal. Oh my god. How pretty is this? So nice, isn't it? Okay. Ready.
Oh, hello. What's this?
Hey. We've received a new CFR. It's not for you. Don't get excited. Sorry.
Yes.
So the bike is actually a display for our Canyon showroom. So it's going to be on the shelf. We're going to get to admire it every day, but none of us are going to ride it. There's been so much chat about that bike, and I'm happy you come in now because you've been talking about it non-stop. What can you tell us about this bike? Why does it have like deep section wheel, and why is the seat post looking like an aero? What's going on here?
Well, you know what? There's so much to talk about. I guess I can do a summary, but the whole Endurace lineup has changed, and there's different frames for every level. So definitely worth a deeper dive. We'll do that video.
We'll do that on the next video, yes.
But I think Canyon have basically said there's an appetite for customers to have a really fast aero bike that is also super comfortable and has a bit more sort of range, especially the way our British roads are going with the potholes and what have you. So there's some shed componentry here at the front end, so it's using an aeroed fork, and overall the aerodynamic shaping on this current Endurace model, apparently at 45 kilometers an hour, is just 1 watt more drag. So I think it's 204 versus 205 with the aeroed. So you're not going to notice any difference at speed on this bike versus an aeroed. But you've got the chunkier tyre clearance, so 35 millimeters on this CFR. On the other models, it's 38. You've got some really cool little features here. So this seat post is the same shape as the aeroed, but it's got this sort of polymer insert, so there's a bit more flex. You're getting a little bit more movement in there.
Can you explain, like, what's this?
So this is a plastic insert, molded into the seat post. So you still got the aero seat tubing, which is obviously really aerodynamic. It's not round. But if you were watching this in slow motion as you were going over bumps, you'd see some movement in the seat post. They had something similar on the old model, but it was a round seat post. So they've incorporated basically the aero profiling for speed.
With comfort.
With comfort.
Cool.
And there are lots of review videos on this bike that you can see online. You can just Google it, you can see people riding them. We'll do some testing and like see the difference, but apparently combination of the new seat post and also some work they've done at the back here to add comfort has really had an effect. So apparently this is a super comfy bike. Looking forward to trying it.
Cool. I look forward to seeing you trying it.
Yeah.
I'll take my aero, then you see who's the fastest, although that's going to have more to do with the legs than with any of the bikes. Awesome. Do you want to finish building it with me?
Yeah, let's do it.
Awesome.
So I'll hold these in if you want to drive the screws.
I'll do that. And I was about to say you can torque wrench those, since the torque wrench is your favorite tool.
Yeah, love a torque wrench.
I think it's actually helpful to be two people to do that, because when I'm on my own, I find like keeping the tension on to make sure the screw go in can be a little bit faffy. He loves it when he sees me doing technical things. His wildest dream is that we spend our Sundays doing Legos together.
I'm trying to get myself an in-house bike mechanic.
Then I go here.
Just a quick point on torque wrenches. I'm obsessed with these because you know, like I said, safety first and all that. You get a free torque wrench in the box with all Canyons. So obviously these are designed to be put together by customers at home. The instructions are really good. There's lots of videos online. And like I said, they come with a free torque wrench. If I was doing this at home, I would probably tighten those bolts finger tight, and then I would hold the bike upright if possible, or maybe flip it upside down, just so I can see what I'm doing. And if you look at the torque wrench, see this needle on the end? It's on 0 at the moment. This piece of metal that's holding the bit has been calibrated so that as your torque builds, it twists the metal. So as I tighten this, let's tighten this in the inner one. As I tighten this, see the needle's going up the dial, but the actual bolt isn't moving. That's because Alex has already taken it to 3. If I keep the power going up, see how it's starting to turn now because the torque's building. And so if you're at home, you can use this torque wrench to make sure you get these bolts right bang on. The torque wrench Alex is using is a really high spec from a company called Weira. We don't have a sponsorship with them, but we really like their stuff. It's actually the same torque wrench that I've seen them use on the Canyon assembly line, so we know we're using the same stuff they are. And it's just way more consistent and reliable. It's going to give you an audible click when it's taken to the right amount, so it's much easier to make sure your bolts are bang on. And we do thousands of bolts on a weekly basis with all the bikes we build, so this is okay in a pinch or just to put the bike together, but if you're going to be doing this regularly, definitely invest in a decent torque wrench.
You needed to adjust your seat post anyway.
Yeah.
So it's not just to build the bike when you receive it, it's like all the adjustments and the things that you might need to be doing. A torque wrench is always really helpful.
Well, you're going to need to take bolts off if you want to service parts of the bike, if you want to clean your seat post and add more grease paste. If you're not sure if everything's tight, you just want to cast an eye over it, yeah, what's the way to go? All right, let's keep
Lovely,
going.
let's tighten it. Done. Okay, seat posts.
So this little seat post clamp that drops into here, it needs a little bit of TLC. I don't know whether this is on Canyon's official documents, but we've used these before because it's the same one on the aero, and the prep that we do makes sure that the clamp works to its best potential. So, firstly, there's these little plates here. As the bolt is screwed in, it squeezes these plates together, which pushes this plate up against the seat post. To make sure they move easily, we apply a little bit of grease in between those surfaces, but nowhere near where the carbon is touching the clamp.
Okay, we want the grip paste for that, otherwise that would make it slide.
That's right. But we're only going to put grease on those 2 inner surfaces and then drop the clamp in. We keep that surface dry, and then the grip paste we're going to put on is at the rear here.
Okay.
If you do both of those things and take the bolt to its 5 Newton meters, or maybe 5.2 or something, this is never going to move. It'll be in really good condition, and it's got the little dot, which means it's been quality checked by Canyon as well. All right, let's do it.
You put the grease?
I'm greasing, am I?
Yes.
This will be just fine without this grease, but because we move seat post and bolts all day long, we just want to make sure everything's perfect. Okay, so we can drop this in, and you'll see when you drop it in, there's a couple of little grooves in here. Mm-hmm. If you just be careful when you're putting it in place, this now can't fall down and end up getting trapped in your bottom bracket or anything. Okay. If you're flying with this and you need to take your seat post out, just put some electrical tape over the clamp or remove the clamp completely, and you'll never go missing.
Perfect.
Cool.
Seat post.
Let's get some paste on there.
That's enough for me.
You've got such a rogue technique with paste, you just dip your whole finger in there.
Is it enough?
Well, like, I guess maybe people would do something like this. Just put a little bit on the end, but it's like sherbet, you're just going in.
Always on a done better than perfect.
Look, the result's the same, it's just you're gonna have to wash that whole finger now.
Gonna go wash my hands.
While she's washing her hands, let's get this seat post in. If you know your saddle height, I would start tightening up here, measure the difference and then work your way down so you don't scratch the carbon, and everything looks really good. And I can see we've got a bit of a rogue angle going here on the saddle, so we can talk about the clamp and how we change that. I'm just going to take this and just do this finger tight so the seat post doesn't move, and then we'll get our torque wrench on the case.
Torque wrench set to 5 Newton meters. Five. Job done.
Should we get that seat looking more horizontal? There are 2 bolts here. One bolt on the side is rated to 5 Newton meters, and if we release that, we can move the saddle rails forward and aft. There's a bolt at the back which is rated to 12 Newton meters, so it's a stronger clamp, that when we release this, we can alter the angle of the seat. It's so much better than the previous systems that Canyon used to have, where it was like a cup and a cone and they just used to be forced, had to be really encouraged to move. This is an awesome system. Okay, so we're going to back us off, and hopefully now we should have a little bit of, yeah, there you go, a little bit of movement. "12 Newton meters is a lot more than 5, right?
Yeah, that felt like...
It's a lot of force.
Yeah, that felt like a lot of force.
Boom! Straight saddle.
Hot day in the office.
Cockpit built. I mean, are we going to de-dork disc it? If you get triggered by people turning a bike upside down.
They're all in the comments now. You should never put your bike upside down. They're all having a heart attack now.
If your brakes are bled properly, it doesn't matter.
So much?
I feel like a pro.
No, it's just like... Voila.
Can we cut in a bit of Smooth Criminal from Michael Jackson as Alex did that then? Because that was elite. You should moonwalk off the stage now. All right. So we're de-dork disking.
Yes, but I'm gonna need to remove the cassette to do that.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on, there's a way to do it. So, if with the DT Swiss wheels, this free hub body and the bearings are nice and easy to remove. I tend to pop the dork disc off on these little clips, just so it's loose. And then I press my fingers up against the plastic and just pop the cassette off. Get rid of the disc. And then be really careful that the springs are nicely in place. And when you slide this back on, there's a little sleeve inside that can move around. It might take a little bit jiggling. Then 2 steps. Press it up against the back of the free hub body. And then clip this, I don't know what this is called, some kind of through-axle collar with a little dust cap attached to it. Just make sure you clip that thingy back on.
Sounds like poetry.
And
then my favorite part.
And then smoothly re-wheel it.
I could do that smoother. That wasn't the best.
I thought that was pretty bloody smooth.
Really?
I give it like a 9 out of 10.
Should I try again to get a 10?
No, because
We're
life's
running
too
out
short.
of time. Yeah, I don't know why. I really like taking the back wheel on and off.
What if it's a punch, huh?
Voila.
Sweet.
Okay, so it looks super nice and everything, but the question is, would you actually ride this bike? You are such an aero lover. Would you trade your aero for this bike?
Would I trade it? I'm gonna have to ride it first, but I've seen lots of other videos from other YouTubers and they've said both this and the CFR SLX are amazing to ride. So, you know, with the way our roads are in Britain, I'd definitely be curious. I also think in person, I wasn't so blown away when I saw the photos, but in person it looks really cool, really cool.
I agree. I see it and I'm like, this. I really love the aero geometry. I think they've done a really good job with the paint on this bike. But for now, that's the end of our unboxing video. Hope you enjoyed seeing that beautiful bike come to life. Remember to subscribe to the channel to get a lot more of this. Thank you so much for watching and see you next Sunday.